details. And I'm going to show you how to register an animal. Again, you'll need to log into the Jersey Australia website, iJesey portal from down the bottom here, and log in. You need to click on Animal Registrations, and I'll show you a screen like this. Now we want to add a new registration. This will automatically pre-fill out your owner details, so your membership number and your member's name. It automatically defaults to cow, but you can change it to bull here by clicking on the down arrow. It'll automatically fill out your stud prefix, your tattoo prefix also, just here. So let's start off with a cow. Let's say that we've had a cow that's born today, we want to register it today. Now it's August 21st, 2013. So I got to that date by clicking on this little icon here, and it brings up a calendar. To move through months, you can click back and forth. If you need to move through years, you just click on the middle and it'll bring up the year, and you can move through the years that way. So if we're doing 2011, well today we're using today's date, August, and it brings it up 21st. I'm going to register a cow, so I don't need to change that to a bull, but you can if you wish to, and you can change it just by clicking on cow or bull. Now, so because the prefix is there, you can't actually change that. I shouldn't be able to change that. No, you cannot change that. Now this is going to be, I'm going to call it the iJesey example. Now for a herd code, your herd code, which we do get a lot of questions for, that is to be your national herd ID. If you are herd testing, you will have one of these. It's not your Shire ID, it's your national herd ID. If you aren't herd testing, unfortunately you do need to put something in here, so if you want to just put a 0 in, if you're not herd testing, that'll be fine. Number in herd, or the herd ID for the animal you're trying to register. For example, this cow, I'm going to put it as 20. Obviously you'll have whichever numbers that you have for those animals. Now most people I know use the same tattoo number as a number in herd, so again I'm going to put 20. Now this animal I'm going to say is an AI animal. Now if you're registering an ET animal, it needs to have had DNA completed before you do the registrations, otherwise the registration won't be completed at the office end. Is this animal a twin, yes or no? We're going to click no for this time around. Now when you come to doing the parentage, you do not need to fill out each field. You can it's just giving you a couple of different search options. As I'm clicking around, you'll see that a little looking glass comes up, so that helps you for searching. So let's use the same example that I had before. See, as I'm starting to type the letters, it comes up with different lists of animals down here. As it starts coming up, you can start scrolling down and we can pick one of the animals. Obviously if it's not NASIS registered, you won't be able to do a search in NASIS. If you just was the name, you know, part of the name. So if we go to start typing that again, it'll bring up any animal. That doesn't have to be Nassus bull, it can be any bull. Unfortunately, Venalem's the only one that's coming to my mind at the moment. So if I go to Penu, Venalem. And we'll pick a dam. I've just hit tab across and it's doing a search for that herd book number now. So hitting tab across doesn't work quite as well as hitting the looking glass. And it'll bring up this drop down box and you'll click on the animal and it'll fill out the rest of the details, whatever is there. Now if you're doing more than one animal for registration, you'll need to click save and add another. So that'll pop that with a new animal up there. So if you wanted to go to cancel, because I don't want to do another animal, and here it is here. This is the registration, Jersey House iJesey example. And if you had several, obviously it'll come up with all different ones, and so you can go back in, double check the details, change it or whatever you need to do by clicking edit, save and close. Once you're done, you can click submit registrations. Once you've clicked submit registrations, that'll be automatically emailed to Jersey House, which they will register your animals within 10 days. Registration for the following animals. They will give you a full list of animals you are registering, and a confirmation email will be sent to your email address. And that's how you register animals.